Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you for our time together. Please, all of our young people, don't forget tonight is the great Supernatural Conference with Pastor David Hall from Australia and our SNL Youth Band. We'll look forward to seeing you at 7 o'clock tonight. Right now, I want to talk to you about things that affect your thinking. You come back over to 1 Corinthians chapter 8, and Paul says in verse 4, "So then about eating food sacrificed to idols, we know." Now there's a phrase you need to understand that needs to be underlined every time you hit it. We know. These are things that we know. We know that an idol is nothing at all in the world, and that there is no God but one. Okay, so we know an idol is nothing. We know that there's only one God. That we know. But then he continues over here in verse 7. But not everyone knows this. Not everyone knows that an idol is nothing. Not everyone knows that there's only one true God. He said some people are still so accustomed to idols, personal custom, accustomed to idols, that they eat such food and think it is having been sacrificed to an idol, and since their conscience is weak, it is defiled. Now, we need to understand things we are accustomed to, our personal culture, so to speak. If we're going to talk about things that we are accustomed to, this is our personal culture. He said things you are accustomed to affect how you think. Your personal culture affects how you think. Even if your personal culture is wrong, even if your personal culture is illogical, it has affected how you think. Now I want to challenge you today. You hear me say this constantly. Read your Bible every day. Read your Bible every day. Read it from Genesis to Revelation every year. Some years go on a 90-day Bible challenge and read the whole Bible in 90 days just to get the big broad overview. If you're ever going to learn how to think properly, you're going to have to get into things that are real truth and not just what you are accustomed to.